the guy comes up to me. He's like, yeah, you look like you're ready. You're ready to break shit. I was like, goddamn. So I grabbed my water bottle of piss and slowly got out of there. Project Veritas, they're the Illuminaries, or the Illuminati, who've been bringing us so many incredible stories. Don't forget the Acorn scandal. They were the ones who broke that. I think the original scandal that he ever brought forth, actually, was a story about how Lucky Charms was being discriminated against. And the fact that they didn't offer Lucky Charms in his college. I think James O'Keefe did this. James O'Keefe said to the dean of his school that because Lucky Charms wasn't available, that it was prejudice against Irish people. As part of a whole, that was the first checkmate. I mean, he's checkmated a lot of libs, but that was the first lib he ever checkmated was his school. So he's moved on. He's had a handful of projects. He's gone to jail, unfortunately, because sometimes his projects sometimes cross the boundary of what is legal and what isn't. But he is now exposing Antifa. So we have the leader of Antifa finally here. This is exclusive, everybody. We're gonna learn right now. What Antifa is all about. So this is the super soldier.
I've been undercover with Rose City Antifa since July of 2000.
Well, he's legit because he pronounces it correctly. He doesn't do it like me. See, I like to pronounce it like Donald Trump has taught me, which is Antifa. Antifa! But I guess it's Antifa. Well, I guess fine. I mean, he is the CEO.
Depending on the setting, if I were to be caught or found out in a setting where I am present.
Oh, this is Dan Arrows. Wow, Dan, you do a good accent. I didn't know that. So you've just been putting on airs this whole time. You do a flawless American accent.
With them, it could escalate to violence against me.
Don't be that f***ing guy with the goddamn spiked brass knuckles getting photos taken of you. Police are going to be like, perfect, we can prosecute these f***ers. Look how violent they are. Right? Not that we're not, but we need to f***ing hide them.
So currently I am a prospect for Rose City Antifa, and I am about half.
Oh, he's a prospect. Oh, he's got to get recruited. There's a process. Yeah, it's a whole thing, right? Like, you know how if you want to join the Proud Boys, you can't just join the Proud Boys, all right? You got to declare you want to be a part of the Proud Boys. You got to stop masturbating for a very long time, and once you've built up a certain amount of the seed, once you have a large amount of seed built up in your system, and you're just pent up, frustrated, and horny as shit, then you have to go to the rest of the Proud Boys and be like, here's all my favorite breakfast cereals. The rest of them beat the shit out of you. Well, you name your breakfast cereals, and then that's how you join the Proud Boys. And Antifa isn't far off. It's quite similar. I don't know if you also have to hold back your seed, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Halfway through the prospecting process to become a full-fledged member of Antifa.
If you ruin
no, Selma, I'm not literate.
If you like heckle them, you make them feel like they look ridiculous. You make them feel outnumbered, and therefore their whole yay America Trump thing is going to go by the wayside.
They reached out to me through Proton Mail, and we went back and forth. And
did you know about Proton Mail? That's the secret mail. Yeah, that's the mail that doesn't let your hidden identity mail. Proton Mail. Proton Mail is it's an encrypted mail service that allows you to hide your identity. So, of course, that's what Antifa would reach out to him from. Jokes aside, everybody, there is no head of Antifa. I'm pretty sure everyone here knows that. But also, anyone who's actually seen the kind of things that go down from the actual exposés, they're just groups. They're groups like in universities or colleges, and they're just like, yeah, let's meet up. And that's, they don't secretly recruit people. It's not like there's a process. They don't vet you for a couple of days. It's not like, oh yeah, we saw you on your Twitter account. You made some ACAB, some hashtag ACAB memes, and we saw you post a guillotine. We're not sure what you're all about, but we think you might be ready. You're getting tapped. Okay, it's this little tap on the shoulder. So, prepare yourself.
There was an interview set to meet up in Portland. So to verify that I was me, they had me wear a white shirt and have a water bottle and show up at a Starbucks where a person was going to ID me and approach me and asked who I was, and I told them, and I followed them to the destination where the interview was going to be held. There, we went to a place called Imperial. They were getting this trade craft from someone else, someone with much more experience, someone who did this for a living. Caroline, which is the founder of RCA, moved to Sweden with her husband, who is a dual citizen. So there's a back and forth with a European connection.
I didn't know that.
Rose City Antifa holds required lectures for prospecting members in secret at In Other Words bookstore before they open. And as part of their security culture, they require us to put our phones in the bathroom next door. This bathroom is not only away from the main room where the lecture is taking place, but also has a fan that muffles any sound from the room.
A fan? Holy shit, I hear it.
The goal of this, right, is to get out.
Can you hear the fan? Yeah, like, it's muffling sound. Holy shit. Fuck. We're through the pale, man. No, we see it. Like, this is it. Like, the veil has been lifted. Like, the smoky mirror rises, and then I was in a room and there was a fan. The fan was loud. It was loud and muffled all sound.
Out there and do dangerous things as safely as possible.
How violent is Antifa, or RCA in particular?
Practice things like an eye gouge. It takes very little pressure to injure someone's eyes.
They do not hesitate to either push
Straight
back
Game
or
of Thrones
incite
shit.
some kind of violence.
Straight
in our
Game of
classes
Thrones
and in our
shit.
meetings,
See
before
this?
we do any sort of demonstration or black
It's a
bloc,
fucking mountain.
we talk about weapons detail and what we
Eyes.
carry and what we should
Go
have.
for the eyes.
What is black bloc? Well, this is black bloc right now. The term is used to a tactic in which individuals conceal their identity to look uniform so that no one can be identified in an act of a crime. With RCA, it seems much more structured, almost like a company or like a business. So, I feel like there is some type of outside funding, influence, or resources being used.
Consider like destroying your enemy, not like delivering a really awesome right hand, left eye blow, It's not boxing, it's not kickboxing, it's like destroying your enemy.
Oh, retired. Man, you got out. That's brave. Oh, fuck. Be brave, do something. Yeah, no shit. Oh, man, I'm so glad, Like, sometimes, like, that's rare, the game is the game, but it's really hard to get out. And once you're out, fuck, they try to pull you right back in. That's what I've heard. Like, back and forth. Hey, what's kind of a spoopy soundtrack, but one that's maybe a little bit more known? Yeah, I'm a part of Antifa. This is my story. They recruited me off of college one day. I was drunk and drinking. I filled a water bottle full of my own piss. I wasn't really expecting this to go the way it was. And then there I am, in the middle of a fucking Starbucks. And then the guy comes up to me. He's like, "Yeah, you look like you're ready. You're ready to break shit." I was like, "God damn!" So I grabbed my water bottle of piss and slowly got out of there. And oh fuck, that's when it hit me. I was being recruited. I got the tap. Yeah, that's right. They tap you on the shoulder. They literally tap you, and then the next thing they ask you is, "Are you ready?" And they asked if I knew Caroline Victorin, and I was like, I'd never heard of her, but apparently she's part of the European connection. You see, it's a global affair. It's globalist in its nature. And so, anyways, they asked me, do you hate cops? Do you like guillotines? And I was like, yeah, I like both those things. I hate cops and I love guillotines. Guillotines make me horny. I was like, yeah, sure, fuck. They're like, that's all it takes. That was literally my recruitment. So then they let me into the fucking store, and that's when I saw it. Sitting in the other room, and They have a fan on, by the way, a fan to blur out the noise because they don't want anyone to record anything what they're doing. Luckily, I got past that by shitting. Little shit was all it took. And then boom, there's George Soros.
Hey friend, thanks for watching. Before we bombard you with all of our shameless links, we want you to bombard us. Do you have a worker co-op business or local union you'd like us to advertise at the end of our episode for free? So, if you'd like ears on your worker co-op, go down to weareserfs.com. And while you're there, join the Discord because it's filled with righteous guys, gals, and MPals. Finally, come check us out on Twitch Live 5 days a week by going to twitch.tv/theserftv. Yeah. To our lords, Ricky Pilgrim, I'm Raft, Tomospone, Nine Tails Cosmic Fox, Hans Josephine, and Corpse Harvester, we bow meekly for your pleasure. To our Knights of the Round Table, Josh Mickelson, Dylan Byte, Zach Christensen, Todd Buckingham, Todd Lajeunesse, Clement Chetskoff, Cooper Pilot, aka the Man with Large Balls, Political Puppy, Nick Davis, Ali May, and Alan R., we salute you. And to our many merchants and farmers, you have our undying loyalty.